play into it. But at the end of the day, you have to look. When I first got in the legislature, the activities of the House were pretty much determined by Sherman Copeland, John Ilario, Charlie Lancaster, Pepe Bruno, and Charlie DeWitt. And between them, we had our political fights and everything. But at the end of the day, we were able to work together because there was an emphasis on them working together, and we got.
Okay, so what has changed today? Because we can go back on a national level and see that Ronald Reagan and Tip O'Neill they were bitter rivals, but they found ways to work together. So, Senator Martiny, what is it going to take to convince the legislature to work together?
I will tell you, social media has been a terrible problem because. And people are affected by it. I ran in a race last year. I lost. I'm not real good at social media. My opponent was, and credit to him. But partisanship. There's the Americans pretty much laid down the gauntlet for those people who are going to be running next year, saying if you don't vote the way we like, we're going to spend at least $100,000 against you. Okay, and that's not. Look, I'm all for the Americans for Prosperity, but they shouldn't be calling the shots. We need to be voting based upon the needs of our constituents, not based upon the political needs of the Americans for Prosperity and not just them. There's other various business lobbies that really should, that really, have way too much influence on what we do. And at the end of the day. When you look at the end of the last night's session in the House, and you've got a representative who's beating his chest because he's going to run the clock out and make sure we don't get the vote to fund the budget, that scares you, and that's unfortunately that's what happens up there.